Hey guys, what's going on? This is Fishman200 here with some pre-game shenanigans. Ironic how the only one not doing it is Tracer, the most annoying character in the game. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm re-watching it after I recorded it, and I am speaking over the thing as the gameplay is going. Whatever, you guys don't really care. It seems a little loud. Let me see if I can just a little bit. That you might get a little overlap there. My dad's doing stuff outside, and I thought he might have been coming in, but he isn't. So everything's good. Just spamming down this hallway thing. Yeah, so I decided to be a little annoying today, so I picked Torbjorn. He's also a really easy class, so figured, why not? But on to today's subject, which probably, once again, like most of my videos, won't take the entire time, because I'm awful at planning out how long stuff should take. But it's moving. Now, it's not that I am moving, but as I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, I'm going to college soon again for my second year. So if you guys feel like calculating how old I am, there you go, some information. And instead of living on campus this year, I'm living off campus in a fairly nice apartment with two of my friends. So I need to figure out like what books and school supplies I need for actual college and classes. I also need to figure out what stuff I need to live and survive on my own in like my own apartment, like my own place. And then I'm also an athlete, so I need to bring all of the stuff I need to compete and practice, which takes up a ton of time. So life is really hectic, and I feel like I'm gonna forget important stuff and just not have it. But I don't know, we'll see. So that's the first part of what I wanted to talk about. The second part is regarding the channel. So when I started this channel, I originally said, you know, this is gonna be a channel for like just to see if I like it, you know, see if I enjoy it, enjoy making content and stuff like that. And I think it's safe to say that I do really enjoy making content because it's a good time, it's something different, it's new. The only thing is it takes time, obviously. You need to play, you need to have time to play, you need to have time to record, which I guess is the same as playing, but you need to like record somewhat decent gameplay, unless I just make a series of all my awful recordings. And then after you get a good recording, you either need to commentate over it like I'm doing right now, which takes the entire time of the game again, and you need to edit it, and then you need to, at least for my editing software, I need to convert it from the editing file to an MP4, I believe. Yeah, MP4, so that I can post it, and then I need to upload it, which takes more time as well. So it's a lot of time, and with my sports practices and my schoolwork, I'm not too sure how much time I'm going to have. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys a disclaimer that this last week before I head back to school might be the last videos on this channel for a long time.
Back to the drawing board.
That's partly because I don't know if I'm going to have the time or energy to record edit, commentate, yada yada, while I'm at school studying and practicing. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I don't really know what's gonna happen. So that was kind of the whole thing. I was doing it this summer until just as kind of like a trial, and now that I'm going back to school, I need to see if I can keep it up and continue, or if it's going to be too much and I need to stop just focusing on school. If I can't keep up with it, and I need to stop recording during the school year, I think I will definitely come back during the summer and do some more recording, because I'll have a little bit more free time. So that's if I don't record during school year, that is going to be my plan. So I'm most likely not leaving for good, but it all depends. It all depends what happens in life, which no one can ever really predict. So we'll see. Now, in addition to that, I also instead of so during our winter break from college, oh my goodness, there's so much stuff going on right now. So during our winter break, most schools get a couple months off from school during the winter for the holidays, and being an athlete, I kind of get that break, but it's a lot shorter because I need to go back and train. Most teams go on a trip somewhere where they train, but mine, at least in years past, has stayed on campus. So we just go back to school, we don't take classes, but we train, basically all day. So if that happens again, I'll be in my apartment, I'll train 2-3 times a day, but then otherwise I'll be completely free. So if that's the case, I will definitely post some videos. I'll record and edit and do all that stuff during that time, because I'll have time. But other than that, maybe some of the other breaks from school, I'll get stuff out. So, I don't get very much time for Thanksgiving, but, that's still a possibility, so maybe Thanksgiving. And then winter break, definitely over the summer. We get a little bit of time for spring break, actually. We don't have to practice as much for sports because our season's actually over. So I could have some time there to record also. So I'm definitely not leaving for good, but after this week, you might not see very much of me. That's pretty much what I have for you today. I don't understand why that Reaper thought he could do anything with, no health at all. And I've actually grown to really enjoy playing Torbjorn. If you can keep your turret up and just kind of run around, pick up all the scrap, I really love the making armor idea. It's kind of like Symmetra's shields, except it's a lot more significant, and you can just kind of leave it on the ground for whoever needs it. So So, you know, it's like, oh, I need a little bit more health, here's some armor. And then, after a really big push, there's a bunch of scrap on the ground. So you can just run over, pick up all the scrap, and then you can make like 1,000,000 armors. Like right there, I think I just popped out like 3 or 4. I think it might have been like 2 or 3. But I picked up one, and then some of my teammates picked up one, and it increases your team's survivability tremendously. Stupid Genji, I just couldn't hit him. Thanks, Winston. And you just throw it right into the middle of things, and then when people get hurt, they can just pick it up. It's like a mini health kit that you can put down wherever you want, and people can just walk into it and use it. So, I mean, it also helps that his gun is really powerful. So, you know, you can just kind of, you can defend yourself, unlike some other engineer classes where he just can't do anything without his turret. So, yeah. Sadly, I'm becoming a fan of Torbjorn. It really hurts my heart, but it's happening. That molten core saved my life. And I thought I did some pretty good stuff at the end there, so I put down my tea time spray, did a little teabagging. I got my victory pose there. I love that victory pose, but I didn't end up getting play of the game, so my teabag was wasted. Oh, I gotta go. So this was a different game. I had to step away because my phone rang in the middle of my recording. So I had an amazing game as Junkrat, 26 eliminations, 62% kill participation. I was doing amazing. It was so much fun. I didn't record the gameplay, but thanks for stopping by, everyone. This is Fishman200, swimming away.